Okay, so make sure you've got plenty of space. So warming up, we're going to start off with seated or standing march. So 20 seconds working time, 10 seconds recovery. If you want, you can add in a little bit of a shoulder roll or arm circles, whatever you find is going to help mobilise the shoulders a little bit more, warming up the muscles. In the other way, or we can do a little bit of a jog if you're feeling up for a jog. Set the watches, otherwise it doesn't count. Okay, shake it off, 10 seconds recovery. So combination that we did early ones for cardio. So we're just going to do a little bit of a air punch option. You can add in a little bit of a toe tap. Good punches there. So again, we're just warming up, so it doesn't need to be too crazy if we move. I'm just going to put everybody in mute. Mute all. Oops. Okay, shake it off there, 10 seconds. Then we're going to be doing, again, we'll do the windmills. Or you've got your torso rotations, anything that's avoiding uppy downy moves. That's the technical term. Comfortable range. So you don't need to go all the way down. So even if it's just above your knee, that's also fine. Okay, last few seconds. And rest there. 10 seconds. Again, we're going to do it back to the march or a jog. Okay, here we go. So if you want to do a little bit bigger, a little bit, just to feel that heart rate increasing a little bit. But when you get to the point you're feeling a bit too out of breath, then just slow it down a little bit, or just add in a shoulder roll or shrug. Oh, my arms are heavy from my class earlier on. Okay. Okay, 10 seconds recovery. Air punches next. So that rotating punch in front. Again, if you want to bring up the pace, you can. Add in a toe tap. Doesn't need to be again big move, you're still warming up. Okay, last few seconds. 10 seconds rest. Then back to that torso rotation or the windmills. So we've got here, rotating over your shoulder. Feel that rotation through the spine. A little bit of the glutes and the hamstrings if you're doing this one here. Or you can even lift up that back heel to get a little bit looking over further over your shoulders to feel it on top of the glutes a little bit more. And rest there. Okay. So 8 exercises. Exercise number 1 is going to be on the chair. So we're going to have, so before we've done leg extension holds, we're just going to add in a hamstring curl in there as well. So basically, on the seat, you're going to extend out and then curl, squeeze in the back. Or you can either extend out and heel down to add that resistance. So that's that extend out, range of movement, and heel down. Option, you just stick with the alternating sides with the hamstring curl here. So this is your regressed option. Or we can go for kickbacks with a hold and control it down. So it's mostly working in the back and then control it down. So it's 45 seconds working time. And I'll stick with the first option. Oh, someone's at the door. So, so first 45 seconds, we're going in 10 seconds. See how annoying, can you hear that? Someone's at the front door. Right. 3, 2, 1. So extending out, heel to bum, then foot on the floor. So extend out, heel to the bum, then push the heel down. Alternating sides just now. Dig in, and then reset. So feel that length, that big squeeze, and then control it down. Pull in, squeeze down. Another 20 more seconds. Remember, you've got the glute kickbacks as well, so we can maybe do that on the next one. And 10 more seconds. Squeeze in, and then control it down. And rest there. So 30-second rest. Next one is going to be grabbing your tins. So seated upright row or standing. So seated, hand has its shoulders and then control it down. So leading with the elbows, shoulders here. Or standing option here. Or regressed option, you can remain seated and just do one arm at a time. We're going in 3, 2, 1. So standing version and then control it down. So you're going to lead with the elbows and then controlling the way down. So watch you don't bend the wrists, so you want to keep them nice and in line, so you don't need to go too up high. So your weight's just about your chest height. And like the elbows are higher than the hands. So feel that working top of your shoulders. Standing option, remember, just bend your knees a little, don't lock the knees out if you're doing that standing option. Okay, another 15 seconds. Good, breathe out. And 3, 2, and 1. Rest there. Back to the leg one. So standing knee bend with side to side. So we've done side lunges, but we're going to slide. So you can either side lunge. It's been a long day. Or we can side lunge and then create resistance, add in a slide. So that's a side lunge and then slide along. So it creates a little bit of resistance, or if you're happy, just stick with this here and lean to the side. Or assisted with the side lunge. Okay, off we go. So it's that side and then slide. Side and then slide. Or you can stick with one. If that's enough weight, keep it in there. If you've got a little bit more comfortable range, or if you do supported, just a little bit of lean to the side. You don't need to go full range. Just to help open up the hips a little bit. Or even just a squat. Okay, 15 more seconds. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds rest. Upper body is seated lateral raise with rotation. So this one here, but this time with tins to create that a little bit more of the muscles working. So we've done this before, mobility. So lead with the elbows, so the elbows are staying constantly bent, so that chicken wings, and then rotate up. To progress that, you can either just do singles or just stick without the rotation. And remember, do this seated. So we're going in 10 seconds. So 5, 3, 2, and 1. Chicken wings, rotate, come down. Sometimes if you don't look at me, sometimes it makes it just being aware of how your body's moving. So lead with the elbows, rotate with the hands up. So out, down, down. So out, up, in. 15 more seconds. Remember, you can change that to just one at a time if you're feeling it's too much with the 2. 5 more seconds. And rest there. Lower body again. So we're going to take a seat if you haven't done so. We're doing the leg extension. So you're just sticking with holding the legs out for a little bit longer. So leg extension, so hold. So trying to hold that a little bit longer, even up to 5 seconds. And just increase that intensity a little bit more. Or again, if you've done for breathing, maybe working at doing like 4 breaths in and out rather than 3 in the past. Okay, we're going in 10 seconds. So it's extend and then you're kind of keeping your shoulders in line with your hips nice and upright. So 3, 2, and 1, off we go. So the quads are having to work a little bit more, but you have fighting against gravity and then control on the way down. That's it. Watch you're not kind of like leaning back like this here, just even if you want to make sure the back's supported and really push your spine towards the back of the chair. Like a straight head helps. So feel like the quads working a little bit more. Nice deep breathing. So we've got another 5 more seconds, so hold for our last side. And rest there. Okay, upper, so bent over row or reverse fly. So just really getting your core in, so you're just pushing the bum back and you're squeezing your elbows and squeezing your shoulder blades together and then control it down. If you feel it's too much on the back, take a wee seat and do this here. So a little bit of a hinge, so you can get into the back a little bit more, okay? If you feel it's too much, I'm not sure this will work, but even just put your chest on the here, so that you've got that little bit of support. If you've got that chair. So we're going in 3, 2, and 1. So bottom back, squeeze the shoulder blades. So it's more it's like imagine you're flying, okay? So it's a reverse fly. So you lead with the elbows, always a little bend in the elbows, and you don't extend the arms out, okay? So it's all with the elbows, and then squeeze. Again, if you feel it in your back at all, take a seat. It's about hinging forward a little bit, belly button towards your spine. Feel like it's too much of that, just reset the spine nice and tall and long, and then we're going again. So we've got another 10 more seconds. That's 5. And rest there. 30 seconds recovery. Split squats, wall supported. Okay, so we've got more of a static. So we can either do more of a back lunge and then down and then coming up and then alternating sides. Again, comfortable range. Or if you want to do it freestanding, you can try that here. Or if you want to advance that, you can go 1 forward and then 1 behind and then change sides. So that's the more advanced one. We're going in 10 seconds. So we've either got supported, unsupported, or forward and back. So going in 5, 3, 2, and 1. So set that foot back, drop the knee, come up, and then reset. Again, yep, you've got the squats. If feel your knees are too much. So it's more of a lunge and coming down. Again, you don't need to get the knee all the way down to the floor. You can do whatever you're going to feel in that leg, in your legs. Alternating sides. For more advanced option, really gets the legs working. So we're coming up for 10 more seconds. Test your balance and coordination is this one. So last 5. And rest there. Last one of the round is that core one that we all love. So seated. So 3 options. You've got your seat. You can either do single legs, knee lifts, or holds. Or the advanced one, and this is where the mat comes in if you want. Move that back. Is a V-sit with a supported in the hands. Okay? Or you can leave them coming up like this. Alright, so we're going in 10 seconds. So you feel like getting off the floor is too much, just stay in the seat. Oh, nearly missed the chair there. Okay, off we go. So we've got this here. So the idea is to try and not move the trunk of the body. Or double knees and control it down. Not as easy as it looks. Okay, we're over halfway. Nice deep breathing. Really working those deep core muscles. 10 seconds. Five more seconds. And rest there. Okay, round 1 complete. How are we all doing? Feeling okay? Okay, 2 options. So we can either do 45 and 30 again. So that's number 1. Or we can reduce the resting time to 45 and 15 recovery. Do we feel like 1 or 2? 1 is 30 seconds. 2 is 15. 1, 1, 1. Okay, we'll go with 1 because we'll go with the majority, okay? But if you feel like you do the harder option, if you chose 2, then please try one of the more harder options. Okay, I think everyone's a bit after last week. And maybe more rest. Right, okay, so back to the beginning. So it's remaining in your chair. Or if you want to do the advanced one, remember you've got the glute kickback. So do the glute kickbacks first. So that's more the advanced one. You hold, squeezing the glutes, and then control it in the way down. Or we've got the extension, curl, dig. Extension, curl, dig. Or you've got just straight where you can't see my feet. Or you've got the straight on heel. Ready, we're going in 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. So extend, curl, dig. So really feel it squeeze in the quads and the front. Feel it squeeze in the back and the glutes when you come back, then dig the heel down. There's a lot going on in the legs. Feeling those muscles working. So the glute kick back, so that's it, you're leading with the heel, squeezing the glutes at the back, and then control on the way down. You need to go don't hyperextend with your backs curving. So a little glute kick back. And rest there. It's having way too much fun with that one. Okay, seated upright row or standing. So lead with the elbows and then control on the way down. Really push your chest up for these as well, so thinking long and tall. So we're going in 10 seconds, so we've got this here, or again, we've just got 1 at a time. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. And then control the way down. So squeeze, remember not curl the wrists, just leave the elbows a little bit higher, just about chest level. So you don't want it to your face or anything, so just do it chest. Control down. Feel like contraction, pull the shoulders back and down. Breathe out and breathe in. 15 more seconds. You can put your tins together so it's a bit more secure if you can. And mine goes in quite nicely. That's 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds recovery, lower, we'll go to that side knee, slide, side bend and slide, or we've got your lunges, or you've got your support, comfortable range. So you can widen the stance and then just a little bit of a knee bend, like almost like a sumo squat if you want to do it, or sumo squats if you want to do these here. We're going in 3, 2, and 1. So that's that side lunge, and then you've got a drag option. So side, reset, side lunge, center. Now doing this option here, widen the stance a little bit if you can. Good. Drag in. 3, 2, and 1. 30 seconds recovery. Back to upper. Lateral raise with tens or no tens. Weights or no weights. This here. Or you've got your seated version, or again, we can do your single arm option. So if you need a rest, take it and do this maybe a seated one if the legs need more rest. Focus on the arms. Okay, off we go. Down, nice and controlled. Okay, really kind of push your head, looking straight ahead, so you don't want this here. Really thinking you're pushing your chest up. Nice. Squeeze, rotate, flat, bring it in. So 15 more seconds. Okay. Okay, Andre, no worries. Okay, last few seconds and rest there. Okay, so taking a seat. We're going to go to that leg extension hold. So hold that a little bit longer. So extend out, hold, and then control on the way down. So remember we've got that 5 seconds. So we're going in 10 seconds. So extend and then control on the way down. 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Control on the way down. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down. Up, hold, 2, 3, 4. Even if you want to go for 10, go for it. And then control it down. Fighting against gravity. 15 more seconds. Push in, chest up. On to our last 5, 2, 1, and rest there. 30 seconds. Upper body, reverse fly. Okay, so make sure you push the bottom back, squeeze the shoulder blades together here. Supporting the back again, here. Okay, so it's a little bit of a hinge. Okay. Or I don't know if you, I don't think anyone did that option, but yeah, you can either lean your chest on the bench as well. So we're going in 15, maybe you can do one at a time and then reset, or maybe after every 3, set the spine. So we're going in 10 seconds. Everyone feeling okay? 2 and 1, good. So even if we go for 5, and if you want to reset your spine, so think about that backing down, like your elbows or shoulders are backing down, and then if you want to reset the spine and rest your arms, then take the rest, but squeezing back. That's it. Good work. Does feel a little bit alien this one, but just about pushing your chest down, kind of looking at the floor as well to help with the spine in line. So 10 more seconds. And rest there. Okay, back to legs, that split squat, hold on to the wall or the seat, so that back step and lunge, and then switch sides, or freestanding, or you can add in some weights if you wanted the freestanding option with weights. Or again, you've got that more advanced option, going forward and back. Okay, we're going in 10 seconds. So weights over weights. I always find single leg work, you might not need that increased intensity. Okay, off we go. So I always plant that foot down, drop, come up, then together. So plant, drop, up, together. Plant, drop, up, together. Just coming up for over halfway. Fifteen seconds. Even hands on your hips are quite good. You don't know where to put your hands. Last 5 seconds. And rest there. Okay, you're back on the chair for the core and take a rest. Maybe drink. Everyone okay? Yep, good. Okay, next one's back onto the knee lifts. Okay, or you've got the double knees. You don't even need to go knee high, you can just come a little bit off the floor and control it down. Or you've got the V-sit one on the floor. So you've got the V-sit here with a hand supported. Or you can do knees up. Ready? 3. Do that advanced one. Off we go. So you can even do a little bit of a up and then control it down. Good. So really thinking pushing that chest and head up. Good. Try not to fold forward. Thinking that's it. And try and relax the shoulders a little bit. So 5 more seconds. And rest there. Okay, 2 rounds complete. How are we all doing? Doing alright? Is it the right kind of intensity for the day? Yeah. How are you feeling? Do you feel like okay for another round, or is that enough for today? So 1 for another round. 2, that's enough. 2. Anna, how are you feeling? 1 or 2? Oh, split halfway down. Well, since Andrea's away, we'll call it like 3 out of 5. So let's do like a good long stretch, and we'll go from there. Okay. Is everyone all happy with that? Yeah, okay. So let's do a nice, good long stretch, static stretches. So let's do while we're still seated. Let's oh no, sorry, we'll stand up. We'll do the kind of cool down. So do the march or with the shoulder rolls, or you just want to go with the march. And back the way. Nice deep breathing, bring your heart rate down, relaxing your mind and muscles. Rest there. Then we'll go into those air punches. Okay, air punches, just a little tap. Or if you want to just do a little bit of a tap, that's fine. Yeah, or seated tap option. Nice deep breathing. Control and 10 seconds rest. Inhale, exhale, pushing that chest up to fill up the lungs. 10 seconds rest, then we're moving on the windmills and rotating over here. Okay, or we've got a look over our shoulder. Little soft knees again, comfortable range, just feeling that more of a stretch. Okay, so now we're just going to bring one arm across. Inhale, exhale, pull that in a little bit deeper. Again, seated or standing. If you want to take a seat, take a seat. Inhale, exhale into the stretch, pull it right in. Open up wide, switch sides. Inhale, exhale into the stretch. Seated or standing, so standing we're going to do dig the heel in and hinging forward. Or you can come into the chair, dig the heel in, inhale, exhale into the stretch. Inhale, exhale, nice deep breathing. If you want less hinging, you can hold at the wall, hinging that way. So there's not too much of a hinging forward. Last one, inhale, exhale, spend a little bit longer stretching out. And then reset, switch sides. A little bend back in your knee. Inhale, exhale into the stretch. And then reset. So we've got triceps, stand up and then bring your hand behind. Don't even see me. And then pull it down. Again, you can do this one seated. So hand extended, you pull it in. Inhale, exhale into the stretch. Do a little bit of a side bend, leaning over to the side a little bit. Inhale, exhale. We shoulder roll to loosen off. Other side. I definitely need to clean my floor. Everything's sticking to me. Inhale, exhale. Okay, so even hold on to the chair and looking over, and even over the side of your knee, looking over, getting that torso rotation through your spine. little bit further over your shoulder. Reset, switch sides. Inhale, exhale. Now come with the hands above your head, just feeling long and tall. You can do this one standing if you want, so hands up high, really stretching through the spine. Drop the hands, push the chest out. You have two options, hands behind, or you can lift your hands up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Give yourself a round of applause. Well done. And I'll stop recording.